in this bitch. I made it through so many trials and tribulations and shit, and a lot of people are so fucking proud of me. A lot of people have been telling me, like, how do you have the strength and knowledge to keep doing what you're doing every single day? Literally a week ago, I was in New Mexico, stranded, going through it so fucking badly, so rough. I'm just thankful that I made it out and I'm in the better now. You know, she tried, but it really ain't do much. That's why I ain't too mad about it, you know? People are gonna say whatever they're gonna say about you. They're gonna try and bring you down, bring your energy down. You know what I'm saying? That's why I've been uplifting myself and preventing from bad situations from happening. And I only want the best for me and my dog. I only want the best for me and what I want inside of my life. I came a long way, especially from fucking New Mexico. Went state to state. I've already been in a lot of states and traveled and done a lot of things with people. And, you know, I allowed for myself to involve the wrong people. And that became an issue. And, you know, I put my trust in people that I shouldn't be putting my trust in. And that's why situations like that happen. You know, but I survived. I made it through. A lot of people have been talking about me on Facebook. A lot of people have been talking about me here and there. I've been trying to take a break from social media. I've been trying to take a break from everything that's been going on and shit. Because I don't want nobody to bother with me. You know, I want people to, you know, just think about it. And I'm settling in right now, getting to my better days without any frustration or anything blocking my way from getting to those better days. It's just sad that, you know, I put my all into people and my trust for people that won't do the same back for me. And that just kind of comes with life. So that's why you got to gravitate towards the things that really truly do make you happy. You know, if you got goals in your life, I don't take advice from nobody. I don't like when people try to tell me shit because I'm like, okay, I get it. You've been through some shit, but I've been through some shit, some rough shit. And that's why I try to tell people, no matter where you're at in life, always keep your fucking head up. Be like a soldier in this life. Don't let nobody take that away from you. That's what this shit built me into. And I'm thankful for it because I was involved with a lot of people. A lot of people know my name out in New Mexico. I've been involved with a lot of businesses, a lot of different aspects and journeys and, you know, things that, some things I do regret. I do regret it. But other things I don't quite fully regret because what is it for me to regret something that made me learn? If I learned from it, then that means that I'm making progress. And I am making progress. And you can only keep going up from there. If you fall down, doesn't mean that your life is done. Doesn't mean that shit, you know, is just gonna hit the fan and you're gonna have to live like that for the rest of your life. No, don't do that. Don't give up on yourself. Always keep your mind elevated with high fucking intentions of doing better. Never allow for nobody to tell you differently. Like I said, your mind can mean many things and create obstacles and ways that you think. Me, I've always been open-minded. I've always been understanding and appreciative of my surroundings. I can't allow for myself to stoop to a level that someone else has stooped to. I don't think like other people. Other people are very simple-minded, and I've never been the type to be closed-minded. I've always been the one to try and uplift others when I was going through my own pain, when I was going through my own trials and tribulations. I went through some fucking messed up shit when I was down in New Mexico. You know, I got fucking stabbed. I've been through some fucked up shit, like I said. And, you know, I was living out of a budding hostel that was owned by Michael Matthews, aka Paradox of Grateful Living Cannabis Co. For 3 months straight, I was living out of a fucking RV in the back, and then we ended up inside of the budding hostel, where not even a couple days in, these people tried breaking into the back. The back window was open, everything was fucked up. We snuck out the front window to my neighbor's house, Cyrus, and we just seen 4 or 5 cars pull up and shit. They all have fucking weapons on them. We called the sheriffs multiple times. Grant County Sheriffs did nothing. Nothing. Peter Eater real. Yeah, I'm trying to teach and ingrain in people's minds in today's society that is a broken society Because I do journey a lot. I go state to state, and I've witnessed things that I shouldn't have witnessed. And the drugs is getting bad. I feel like everyone's becoming more divided. Social media is breaking the youth. When you really see this reality for what it is, and you stop getting on the internet and you start seeing the things around you, you'll start to understand it a lot more. You know, a lot of people forget that meaning because they don't never touch grass. And that's just sometimes how it be, you know. If you can't touch grass, then go touch some grass. But I don't ever try to tell people what they can, what they can't do. You know what I'm saying? People are going to do regardless of what they do. I don't know what those comments mean down there. What steps can society take to heal? What steps could take for the whole entire country to heal? Society within itself. I would say instead of the president that we have right now, because he's not really doing much for this country. The drugs are pouring in from Mexico. At the border, all they do is ask you if you are an American citizen. This is how most of these immigrants are getting over. They're getting buses, and they're going to other states, spreading all across. And then you got ICE raids, you have people coming in. They're doing this on purpose. They're trying to blind the Americans. Society needs to heal within itself. It takes every last one of us. Because when you have one bad apple, that means it spoils the rest. When you have everyone spoiling each other, fucking, you know, back and forth, you got drugs that are fucking up communities. You have people that don't want to fucking make just and do of friends and benefits. People can't make friends. We're very social creatures, but at the end of the day, we're also animals. We will destroy each other down until we're nothing left. This is why society is the way that it is. When you walk outside in any town, any city, and you see people drugged out, sleeping on the floor, sleeping on fucking benches, fucking just all over the place, it's because they're pumping out all sorts of drugs and fundamentals and a whole bunch of other shit to ruin this country. That's what Trump is doing. This is what the administration was about. This is a Hitler fucking... This reminds me so much of like a fucking... What can I really say about it? Because, you know, if we would have had anybody else, and I feel like, yeah, people pick and choose who they want in office. You know what I'm saying? When you're voting for the future. When you vote for someone who destroys a future in a nation who's already done it before, same thing with Joe Biden. These people don't know what they're doing. They're destroying this fucking country, left and right. Thanks to the Liz. Hey, what up, Anastasia? Is that Stasi? Church. Yapping. Shut the fuck up, dude. Get off my shit. But anywho's, besides the little boys in the comments and shit like that, I survived New Mexico. I have to laugh in my baby mom's face for saying what she said yesterday or 2 days ago, talking about, you coming to my fucking wedding? Bitch, I ain't coming to your goddamn wedding. Bitch, I want to know what's up with my fucking kid. I'm not with the childish shit. But all I gotta say is there's no yapping, man. If you've been through some shit in your life, unlike you, I don't live in my mom's house. You sound like you live with your mama. Faggot. Yeah, I could tell because you look at your profile picture, dude. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Boo. 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 Fuck out of here, nigga. But anywho's, yeah, if y'all got any questions, y'all want to know exactly what happened, or if you guys were a part or seen the situations and want to speak up, or if you have anything on your chest that you guys want to vent out, you guys can. Freedom of speech, freedom of fucking everything. Don't let anybody take that away from you. I haven't heard from you in a while. Yeah, I haven't really been on social media. I've been trying to settle in since I came down here to Watertown. I'm about to go to Rochester. I'm leaving in a couple hours. I already got the Uber and everything. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Watertown is literally almost the same shit. There was fucking 2 shootings tonight. There's a fucking dude that was outside fucking running around naked, screaming and fucking doing anarchy ass shit. Like I said, this country is a broken ass country, and we got dumb motherfuckers like that in the comments who make this country like this. This fucking Ronald fucking no pussy ass motherfucker. Nobody's mad. See, this is just energy being displayed. I'm sorry that you play Fortnite all day, my boy. But I'm getting the fuck out of here. I have my own place right now. But I found a better, decent place down in Rochester where, it's better rent, more room, more everything and shit like that. So I ain't got to deal with all the extras. And this town is very, very broken. And there ain't really much to fix this shit. You got to start with the people that are on drugs, man. You should move to a better country. You should move out of your mom's fucking basement, dude. Move out your mom's basement, dude. Are you still going back to... Hell no, I ain't going back to PA. I ain't going back to no Pennsylvania. I'm fucking good. Yeah, I'm right next to Pennsylvania. I got family down there and shit. But I'm staying up here until I release my book fully. As soon as I release my book, then I'm gonna take the next steps and fucking go wherever I want to go. If I want to go back to Pennsylvania, I will. If I want to go visit New Mexico, to go visit, YNG, make music videos, and I was gonna shoot a movie. Me and Christine were gonna shoot a movie for what happened down there, and then unsolved murders and, people that had been kidnapped, all sorts of shit. Yeah. Yeah, I'm proud of myself because I came a long way. I don't mean to yap a lot since people are saying yap. Well, you want me to just sit here in front of the fucking camera like fucking dumbass motherfucker? Damn, there was like 30, 40 people up in here. What happened to everybody, man? Y'all can't be fucking doing that to me. Y'all giving attention to the wrong motherfuckers when there's a motherfucker that will literally teach y'all motherfuckers in the generation what to do to survive, what to do to live. Because a lot of y'all motherfuckers, man, y'all don't know how to do shit but fucking play on an analog stick on your Fortnite. The shit's sad. Y'all motherfuckers would never survive in any situation. That's the sad part about the youth of this society. But for those that really do have shit going on inside of your life, mentally, physically, obstacles, just know shit does get better. And I could tell you that from the heart. I told myself it wasn't going to get better. I have a lot of shit on my chest that's killing me. I have a son that's going to be born in January, but my baby mom's so fucking crazy. She don't even want me to see my kid. And now she trying to get engaged and married to a fucking woman. The same woman that we lived with that was on bullshit and was dating a fucking transgender. Like, it's all weird to me, like, how this shit, the correlation of it. And then, I survived through various reasons. I went to the Ridges. I started working on cars and shit. And, I was doing, like, maybe 3-4 cars a day. I literally fucking fixed almost 16 different cars. Engines that needed to be pulled. Some of them needed to be detailed, interior, exterior. And then on top of it, if they needed anything else, like a fuel pump, if they needed coolant, if they needed specific things, if they had a gas leak, if they fucking whatever, I was that guy. Went over there, was working over there in the Ridges for a little while with Honda Joe, Silverback towing for Silver City, New Mexico. And I survived from that shit. And then, I ended up back on the streets. And, it was difficult for me. Because, my friend got kidnapped. A lot of fucked up shit happened. And, things that I think about every day that I try to ingrain in people's mind here in America. New Mexico is still a part of America. But that place should be a part of Mexico. A lot of y'all, if y'all was in my shoes, wouldn't have survived through all that shit. I was sleeping behind dumpsters. I was going through it. My baby mom really made me lose my life. But now I'm here in Watertown. I have someone that's helping me. I got my birth certificate. I got my social security number back. I got my ID back. I got everything back. I literally fucking made it to the end and survived. And now I could teach my story to other people and have them tell me their story. And if y'all are going through anything in life, do not give up. Do not. That's weakness. That's weakness. You can't be weak in a strong world. In a world that will fucking eat you up. Take you from where you're standing, where you're sitting, whatever you're going through. This world will eat you alive if you let it. If you don't fucking boss up, put your fucking foot down, then this life will fuck you over. If you don't make the right decisions, the right choices, and stay strong for yourself and the people that are around you, then how could you ever be successful or happy? There's many ways to put these fucking thoughts in your head every single day to keep uplifting yourself. Don't go back down. Keep going back up. That's the best way to go about it. Because if you don't, then life will really fuck you over. And I'm telling you all that from the fucking heart. Because I've been real since the beginning. I done seen things I shouldn't have seen. I done been through shit that I wouldn't want anybody else to go through. And that's why I call myself Bleed for Peace. Because I bled for my peace for such a long fucking time that I wanted people to hear my fucking story. I wanted to be the one in front of the whole entire generation, in front of everybody. It don't matter about this generation, the last generation, this newer generation. It don't matter. I've always wanted to be in front of people to at least teach them. Don't do the stupidest shit. Don't make stupid decisions. If you fall out of love with somebody, shit hits the fan, you go homeless, you end up in jail, you end up in all these predicaments and shit like that. Keep moving forward. Do not give up. Because the day that you give up will be your last. You won't be given another opportunity at life to fucking better yourself. Look, there's people that are tougher, stronger, who've gone through worse. And look at them. A lot of them either made it or a lot of them died off. Which one do you choose? That's what I have to say for people. Which one do you choose? A lot of people choose to fall off. A lot of people choose to keep making things work. Just because you're homeless don't mean that you can go ask somebody, go get some fucking help right around the corner. Because it's always waiting there for you. I know a lot of people are in denial in today's society, but when you fucking ask for help and you project yourself, people are going to wonder your story. People are going to want to hear your story. And if they don't, fuck them. If they don't want to hear your story, they ain't shit. They're just a bunch of pieces of shit that will never ever understand what it's like to go through something. What it's like to have emotions as a human being when you're seeing through these two eyes in this perspective. A lot of people lost their perspective of reality because of what they do on a constant daily basis. It could be video games, living with your parents until you're like 20-something years old. It could be whatever. This is what destroys people's minds because y'all become so divided and so self-centered and selfish that you like to take from others. And I know that's probably why a lot of people left this live right now because I'm hitting a lot of heartstrings. Just being honest. That's just how it is. What the fuck type of comment did I just read, homie? Hey, yo, you good down there, dog? Hey, yo, EJ Trills, you good, nigga? We talk about I'm all hot dogs, baby. I'm gonna be behind you. Oh, I thought you said some weirder shit like you want to put a hot dog in your ass or something, nigga. You better chill. Hey, yo, I'm telling. Talking about what, nigga? Yo, you tripping, dog. You need to chill. Don't ever say some homophobic ass shit like that to me again. God damn it, motherfucker. I hope motherfuckers like that end up in prison and drop the damn soap and and then accidentally bend backwards and then they got a whole fucking Tyrone cock in their ass. Motherfuckers like that right there. But anywho's, yeah, I'm doing a lot better. I made it through a lot of adversity, pain, shit that people will never understand because they not here with me. They wasn't here from the start and they won't be here at the end. I just wanted to make this little fucking quick message before I leave Watertown. I'm off to Rochester. I got many more adventures, many more journeys, many more things that I gotta see, many more things I gotta experience as a human being. I'm gonna keep doing social media and pushing the narrative just like I have always. I've always had a social media presence. I always wanted people to see who the fuck I am. I want Bleed for Peace to be in everybody's shit. Only real motherfuckers can be in here. Only real motherfuckers can be around. That's why I try to vent to people. That's why I try to make people understand shit. Because the little shit that you're going through in life, that little shit is only going to be temporary. It's not going to be permanent. It's not going to fucking last forever. Because the heartbreak and all this other shit, you could easily manage that. Just imagine being in my fucking shoes. Imagine. I got a whole fucking scar on my head because I got jumped when I was a 13-year-old boy. I've been through some trauma. I grew up in the fucking hood around motherfuckers really doing shit. I've been in all sorts of circumstances, seen people get killed. I done seen shit that I can't unsee. I've been through some shit that I can't fucking, get past sometimes, but I'm like, every time I get past it, it betters me. That's why I'm trying to tell you motherfuckers that be sitting at home at your mom's house and then y'all go through one heartbreak and now you're listening to sad music. You're not sad. You're not broken. You don't know what the fuck broken is. You don't know what that is. You ain't got no fucking kid on the way. You ain't go homeless in New Mexico, lose yourself, get sliced the fuck up, your friend kidnapped. I've been through some fucked up shit, yo. And that's not even 5% of shit, man. And this is why I'm trying to tell motherfuckers, look, whatever the fuck you're going through in life, suck it the fuck up. I like being honest with people. I don't give advice. I like being honest. Suck it the fuck up, keep your fucking head up, and keep doing what you're doing. You still alive, right? That's what I'm saying. You're still alive, you're still breathing, you still have the advantage to keep pushing every single day. Don't give up. This is for everyone that's been in here. This is for everyone that's going to see this shit afterwards. I don't care what y'all do with this shit. Share this shit. Love it. I'm a very, very honest person. Like I said, I done seen this shit for what it is. Modern day society. I'm going back up to New Mexico and I'm shooting a fucking movie. And I'm shooting a series for unsolved murders. People that have been kidnapped. People that went missing. I'm doing all this shit and I'm writing a book called Surviving New Mexico. I'm doing all this within the next following years. Y'all are going to see a lot more being presented in front of you. I want to at least be the one to change society. People are going to hear Bleed for Peace and it's going to be peaceful all around. This is what I wanted for today's society is peace. This is what we need. We need people who are willing to make the change and sacrifices so they can better themselves. Don't better yourself for other people, because when you better yourself for other people, you're not benefiting from it. They are. They're going to reap what you sow and take it just like that from you. They snatch your soul and they run with it. Don't let people control you because things are uncontrollable. Especially the things that go on around you is uncontrollable. You can't look around and be like, oh shit, like I gotta please this person, you can't please everybody. You can't. The only person you could please is yourself. Be selfish. I try to tell this to everybody, be as selfish as you possibly can. Spare your heart, save yourself. Don't ever, ever put yourself in a predicament that you can't come back from. Because I even told myself this. Yeah, I could put myself in this predicament, but do I think that I can't come back from it? I told myself a lie. You can come back from it. Take my story for instance. I went down to New Mexico with my baby mom. We came back up from Riverside, California, and we got involved with a lot of businesses. I started shooting music videos for Michael McKeever, aka YNG Universe. I didn't witness the town and how the town was. There was a lot of drugs, a lot of shit that was going on. The police down there are working for the drug cartel down in New Mexico. A lot of that shit is intertwined and connected. Christine Steele, who's been working for the journalism and the newspaper for 20 plus years of Silver City, New Mexico, Camden, Ohio, and she's also did a little bit of shit in Detroit. She helped me get the fuck out of there. After my baby mom left me to die, I literally was out there in 100-degree weather in a secluded desert, trying to survive day by day, sleeping behind dumpsters, sleeping in tents, 100-degree weather, carrying all my shit, while my baby mom's over there in California having the best time of her fucking life. Destroyed me as a human being, took the very person I was out of me. But you know what? I regained self-consciousness. I fucking built myself back up. If I did that in less than a fucking week, you guys can do that in less time if you put your fucking mind to it. Don't allow for other people to tear you down. I got fucking hooked on the things I shouldn't have been hooked onto. I put my trust in people I shouldn't put my trust into. And this is why I'm trying to tell y'all, surviving New Mexico really upgraded me as a human being. I literally made a fucking sign at the corner saying looking for work. And you know what? I picked up several gigs. I was going house to house, helping people, mowing their lawns, fixing whatever they need fixed. I was doing everything. My friend was kidnapped down there. I called the police. They didn't do nothing about it. New Mexico is probably one of the most fucked up states I've ever fucking lived in. Do not move to New Mexico unless you have a game plan. That place will ruin the fuck out of you. Like I said, the police are working with the drug cartel. I know all this information because I've been around so many people down there. I've been involved in almost every single business. I done seen this shit for what it is. And I know once I post this up afterwards, there's going to be a lot of people who've witnessed me or seen me when I was down there, who is going to tell my story for how they seen it. And they've seen knives pulled on me. They seen me pull knives. I had to survive, dog. While motherfuckers was sitting inside playing Fortnite. Get the fuck out of here. That's how I feel about motherfuckers. You getting kicked out of my live. I'm sorry. I don't like dumbass motherfuckers like you. Who literally sit at your mom's crib, ain't got nothing else better to do, ain't got no money in your pocket, don't pay your own phone bill, don't pay for nothing. You living rent free at your mom's house, getting cooked food daily. You don't cook your own food because you don't know how to cook, you fucking imbecile. Nigga ain't doing shit, dog. Make no money. You ain't participating anywhere. You ain't making no book. You ain't writing no book. You ain't doing what the fuck Bleed for Peace is doing, bitch. That's why your name is LGZ. Your name ain't Bleed for Peace, bitch. Fuck out my way. I shouldn't be giving dumbasses like this the chance to even fucking like get my mind. Cause I don't do that shit, brother. I don't. But anywho's, I wanted to cut this short. I'm gonna go live when I'm in the bus. Getting the fuck out of Watertown. I already packed all my shit. I'm moving the fuck out. Found a better place up in Rochester. I'm gonna keep moving up. I'm staying in New York because after I publish my book, I want to promote it. I want to go downtown. I want to go all parts of New York and just promote my fucking book, promote what I'm trying to put out there. If any of you guys got any inspirational quotes or anything that catches your mind, I'm going to be putting a bunch of inspirational quotes at the end of the book so people can read it and take it for what it is. And people like this, they ain't been through nothing. If they in your comments talking like that, like this weird LGZZ motherfucker that's saying this weird ass shit, damn, you still live with your mama. Hey, love from Puerto Rico. Hey, love from Puerto Rico. Love from everybody. But yeah, I'm gonna cut this short. We got this shit. Bleed for peace out. For real.